everything free and easy. Do as you darn well pleasey. Why don't you make your way there? Go there, stay there. Once you get down Lambeth Way, every evening, every day, you'll find them all doing the Lambeth Walk. Oi! Hope you all got your flags in hand, doing the Lambeth Walk. Oi! Your turn. Everything free and easy. Do as you darn well pleasey. Why don't you make your way there? Go there, stay there. Once you get down Lambeth Way, every evening, every day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth Walk. You'll find us all doing the Lambeth Walk. Oi! Why don't you make your way there? Go there, stay there. Once you get down Lambeth Way, every evening, every day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth Walk. Aye! You'll find us all doing the Lambeth Walk. Hey! Hello and happy Sunday, happy Jubilee Sunday. It is the beginning of our Jubilee celebrations here in London, in the UK, and for any of the Queen's patrons. So, yes, thank you very much. I think we can agree that it has been a terrible few years, or to quote the Queen, annus horribilis, I think she would say. But if you've never been to the show, hopefully this will brighten it up. If you've never been to the show before, I'm Dinah O'Brien. In the corner we have Andrew ready to receive your comments. Hello. Find out who you are, where you're watching from. If you're new to the show, or even if you've been watching for the last 2 years, but you've never commented, if you're one of those stealthy watchers, just pop a little hello or a wave, just so we know you're there. So today's show, lots of you had requested a Jubilee show, and this felt like the best place to put it because we've got lots of live gigs, in-person gigs coming up over the next few weeks. So I tried to find as many of the Queen's favourite songs, musicals, music that she likes. But it's my understanding, Andrew, you might correct me if I'm wrong, I think the royals don't really like to put out public statements about their preferences. I think they have to stay slightly impartial. I think
that's right. I think they're quite impartial, so... I
don't know that.
I did try and call her, but she didn't return my calls.
Yeah.
WhatsApped
Liz,
her, nothing.
What songs do you want?
She hasn't even blue-ticked me.
But as I understand it, she does love a dance. She loves a bit of George Formby. So this one is just for her, our Queen Elizabeth II, leaning on a lamppost. Maybe you think I look a tramp, or you may think I'm hanging round to steal a car. But no, I'm not a crook, and if you think that's what I look, I'll tell you why I'm here and what my motives are. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by. I don't know if she'll get away, she doesn't always get away, but anyhow I know that she'll try. Oh me, oh my, I hope that little lady comes by. There's no other girl I would wait for, but this one I'd break any date for. I won't have to ask what she's late for. She wouldn't leave me flat, she's not a girl like that. She's absolutely wonderful and marvellous and beautiful, and anyone can understand why. I'm leave me flat. She's not a girl like that. She's absolutely marvellous and wonderful and beautiful, and anyone can understand why. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street. 'Cause a certain little lady comes by. How's that then? Yes, Andrew, having a little snicker in the corner. I'm going to visit you now anyway. I don't know. I think he said that. Did he say that? Becky would know, because Becky was a George Formby fan, actually.
Was she?
Yeah, when she was younger.
Oh, okay.
She loved George Formby.
Do you know what? I did not know. Well, actually, I probably did know.
You probably did. He doesn't listen to her.
Probably just haven't. Yes. That would be right. So we're coming over here.
Yeah.
Well, good evening, Facebook. Thank you for joining us. Good evening to Mr. Barry Tanner, to Jane Collins, who's with us, and to Alan Dobby, who's with us. Who said, good evening, all. The Queen is going to be joining. And Alan said one or two, perhaps.
Yes, I have a feeling we could have a few.
Joe said, already shared and ready for a royal knees up.
Thank you. I forgot to do it. I never do it because it's Becky's line. If you haven't already, please share the show. It would really help us out with Facebook algorithms and all that stuff, and also just to spread some happiness.
Yes. And Roger Stevens said, evening all, Union Jack in hand.
Roger, what a Sunday you got planned. I've done it again. It's because Becky's not here. I'm so sorry, Roger. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned.
And Barry replying to Joe said if she can get off the royal yacht that she has been singing on. I think that must have been
Becky.
I think that was Becky.
So Becky will be back with us in our next show, which won't be until, is it the 19th of June?
It is the 19th.
The 19th of June. Yeah. So we have the next 2 Sundays off. You're going to have to deal without us. What?
What are you going to do?
But there's plenty of shows that you can look back on.
Absolutely.
Or we give you the 2 weeks off.
That's
right. You can go and do other things.
But if you are lonesome, then you can always head over to the YouTube channel, because they are on the YouTube channel. Slightly better quality on there.
Not better singing. It's the same singing, just better look, apparently.
I've overdubbed it with someone else. Not you. Right, good evening to Jill May and to Peter Croft and to Candace all the way from North Carolina. Hello, Candace. Thank you to Peter, who sent you some stars there.
Thank you, Peter.
And Jill said, good start. I hope Andrew's just... No... Jill, I could not find my Pearly King outfit. I must have left it somewhere.
It's in the wash.
It's in the wash. And Barry said, I'm going to have to get Wendy Wu to sing this. That would have been...
Leaning on a Lamppost?
Leaning on a Lamppost. I actually like Leaning on a Lamppost. So if you've got Apple Music or something like that, not that Dinah's version wasn't fantastic.
Well, it was very high, actually.
It was very high. But not that Dinah's version wasn't fantastic, but the best version I've ever heard of that was the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain. Now, I know what you're thinking. If you've not heard the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain, you're thinking, yeah, right, mate, I'm going to give that a wide berth.
Fabulous.
But once we're done on here, go and look up Ukulele Orchestra, Great Britain, Leaning on a Lamppost. It is absolutely superb.
Very clever.
Perfect opener from Candace.
Oh, thanks, Candace.
And Alan Dobby said, always waving from my hand. Joe Miller said, Robert and I are doing the Lambeth Walk in the kitchen as we cook our roast. Great opener there. I hope it's roast beef. Round of applause from Candace. Good evening all to Paul. Alan said, good evening all. I'm doffing me ball and bat to one and all, ready for a good old knees up. Oi. Great start from Jean. And Joe, Mr. Miller said, wow. Getting the word of the week straight off the bat. Undetected too. Yeah, I was clearly off my guard there. So, are you going to share with the group?
Anis horribilis.
Oh, is that what it was?
That's what it was.
Right.
Very fitting for today.
Fabulous dear from Joe. Jane Collins said, I cannot believe I actually remember this one. Well done, Dinah. And some stars from Jane. Jill Brandt said, good evening all. Good evening to Jill. Give Jill a royal... Yes. Candace said, I keep hearing Lamppost in my head while watching Robert Lindsay with Sutton Foster in Anything Goes.
Yep.
Oh, did he go out to... Did he do the
Broadway?
Did it.
No, I believe Candice may be talking about the West End version that was filmed, unless I'm wrong, and they both did it on Broadway too.
Got it.
And then Robert Lindsay was in Me and My Girl in town years ago.
See, you live and learn, don't you? You live and learn. And Barry was backing me up, who said the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain are brilliant. Yeah. Absolutely, could not agree more. So wait until we're done and then go off and have a listen.
Good stuff. Okay. Oh. So... this next song we have actually done in a previous show, but it was a duet, so I'm hoping I'll be able to do it solo because there are very low notes that Becky normally takes care of, but we will give it our best shot.
Is this one of the Queen's favourites?
This is one of the Queen's favourites, and it was number one in the year that the Queen was crowned. So in 1953, I think it was the 6th of June 1953, and I believe was number one.
A flower grows. I believe that somewhere in the darkest night a candle glows. I believe for everyone that goes astray, someone will come to show the way. I believe above the storm, the smallest breath can still be heard. I believe that somewhere in the great somewhere is every word. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know I believe. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know why I believe.
I don't know if you could hear that, but Andrew was giving us some backing vocals in the back. Were you actually doing it live?
No.
Oh, it was just for my ears.
For your ears.
Thank you, because it made me smirk.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, so as I said at the beginning, the Queen loves to dance. Who knew? We don't get to see that side of the Queen very often, but apparently she was a huge fan of Fred Astaire. And this next song was one of her favourites. This is the Ella Fitzgerald version, but this is Cheek to Cheek.
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and the cares that hung around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to climb a mountain and to reach the highest peak, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to go out fishing in a river or a creek, but I don't enjoy it half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, I want my arms about you, my charms about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, I want my arms about you, the charms about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. When we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. When we're out together dancing cheek to cheek.
Thank you. Now, again, Andrew, you've got to keep me in the loop. Do I need to go to you?
I don't know. I'm not really keeping...
Not keeping track of the one job that you've got?
Well...
Do we go to comments?
All right, well,
are there any comments?
Yes, there are comments.
Okay.
There are comments. So Joe said he loves Sutton Foster. He saw her in Millie.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to confess my ignorance here.
Sutton Foster is a big Broadway star.
All right.
You've seen her when we watched the Anything Goes West End show.
Did we watch that at Christmas?
Yes.
Yeah. I'd had a drink. And Jane said, yes, the Ukulele Orchestra of Britain really are excellent. And she's got a friend who plays with them. I did. Oh, awesome.
Wow.
Well, Jane, if you're coming over, when is it?
On the 2nd.
If you're heading over this way on the 2nd, Jane, you can tell me all about your friend who plays in the Ukulele Orchestra.
So we will talk about, on the 2nd of June, this Thursday, the real start of the bank holiday in the UK, Becky and myself, are performing at a big event in the Barking Abbey ruins in Barking. And we're doing some wartime songs, some Cockney sing-along songs. There's also a Chas and Dave tribute act. And Laurie Brett from EastEnders is singing with a band. And then at the end, there's fireworks for the finale. I believe there will be refreshment stalls for drinks and food. And it should be a very nice evening. On the 1st of June, for anyone based sort of Midlandsy, is that a thing? I'm in Northampton at Western Favel Shopping Centre, and I'll be singing again some 1950s hits to celebrate the Queen's Jubilee. And then on the 4th of June, Becky and I are... No, 3rd of June. I forgot the 3rd. I'm in Clacton, again doing a kind of Cockney sing-along, 1950s Jubilee, essentially. I will post details about that. And on the 4th of June... Becky and I have 2 gigs in Clacton and Mersey in Essex. And then on the 5th of June, we are doing a street party in... Where is it? Havering. In Havering.
The street.
In the street. And then the 6th of June, we actually have off, which is lovely. And then the 7th of June, Becky and I are going to LA. So for anyone who follows Becky, very exciting. We're going to the official launch of the Judy Garland fragrance that's been developed by a special perfumier. Is that how you say it?
A perfumier?
Perfumier. And the 3 Garland children. So we're going to that event. And then when we get back on the 14th of June, Becky has her gig at the Hippodrome in London, the old Talk of the Town where Judy Garland played. And she is hosting the UK or the London official launch of the Judy Garland fragrance. So if you want a sneak peek at that perfume before its release in September or October this year, get yourself a ticket to Becky's Over the Rainbow show.
Okay, right. I'm not going to remember all of that. So if
I almost didn't. I was like...
If someone could write it down for me, there's quite a lot going on then.
Yeah.
I'm not going to LA. Wasn't invited.
He's got a school as well.
Right. Candace said, Andrew, you should have stuck a picture of Her Majesty P3. Oh, do you know what, Candace? I was thinking of doing that. We ran out of time because we had funny enough, there was a big service here at the church this morning and there was a few things going on. So ran out of time, but we were going to, as we went through the show...
We were going to add more and more of the royal family into the balcony with me.
Yeah, yeah. But then we had the whole, do we put the Duke of York in there? Or don't we? So we thought probably best not to. But yeah, sorry, Candace, that was where I was going to go. Anyway, Peter Cross said, beautiful song. That was for...
I believe,
yeah.
Thank you.
And Joe said, oh, this brings back memories, dear. I had to sing... No.
You did?
Joe had to sing I Believe in the show once.
Yes, in Branson. I think it was in Branson.
Is there video evidence of this, Joe?
I believe there is.
Is there?
Yes.
Joe, we will speak after. Lovely song, that's from Candace. Great song from Jill. You really are getting those low notes bang on. That's from Jane.
Thank you, Jane.
Beautiful from Candace, who sent you some stars. Thank you so much. Alan Steigel said, well done. Normally you have to be a foot shorter to sing down
That's
there.
true. She's closer to them. That's why she can get them.
That is that is how it works. That's physics for you. Jane Conley said, beautiful. Joe said, Robert thinks this song should be the TV commercial song for the pain reliever, I believe. I don't know why no one's...
Do you know what? I think it was many years back. I think it was.
No.
I think it was for the gel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But good idea, Robert. Someone just pipped you to it.
Stars, lots of stars coming in from Jill, from Jane. Thank you so much. Round of applause from Barry. Jill Brandt said, I love this one. I believe. Beautifully sung, Dinah.
Thank you. Thank
Not
you
she
so
believes
much.
she loves this one. She knows she loves this one.
knows she loves it.
She was saying, I believe... I love this one. I believe the song.
Thank you.
And Robert thinks this song should be used on the TV commercial. And Jane said, as sung by the O'Brien sisters. Of course,
Jane, obviously.
Now, Mr. Tanner said, I believe that Her Majesty, God bless her, is a huge fan of Metallica.
Is she now?
Is she really, Barry?
If you can find me documentation of this.
And Barry hopes the Enter Sandman is on the set list.
It's not, because I couldn't find that very document that you're obviously reading from. If you can provide evidence in the comments, then I will add it into the set.
It doesn't have to be real evidence, Barry.
No, you can just type something up now.
Just make it up. Round of applause from Jean, who said, fantastic, Dinah, love cheek to cheek. Very nicely done from Candace. Paul said, going to have to catch up on YouTube. Phony's playing up. Have a great show. No problem,
No
Paul.
worries, thank you.
We'll see you soon. Rounds of applause from Candace and from Jane. Joe Miller said, fabulous version of Cheek to Cheek, Dinah. Have you heard the Gaga and Tony Bennett version?
I have, yeah. I love those albums.
Okay, yours is brilliant. Loved it.
Thank you.
And Jane said, I bloody hope there is a refreshment tent. I ain't coming otherwise. Jane, if there's no refreshment tent, no need to worry, because we are but a mere stone's throw away anyway. We have a reasonably well-stocked drinks cabinet, and we need someone to help us make it reasonably unstocked. That is that's your job for next week. And Barry said, yeah, you tell him, Jane. Alan said, you could have put a picture of her on the throne. Barry, one doesn't, Barry. Sorry, Alan. And Jane said, it's fantastic that you have so many gigs coming up. We'll miss you though. So glad I'm London based. I can get so many. Restraining order on its way.
Not at all. We love having all of you here. And we thank you again for your support. Just because so many people have already sent stars, if you're wondering what does that mean, you can purchase stars from Facebook and then you can send them to us if you want to. There's no obligation. It is free entertainment, but it does all get reinvested. So Facebook give us a cut of that stars money and then we reinvest it back into the show on music and lights and whatever we need to make it good for you. So thank you if you have and if you're thinking about doing so. Okay, again, I was kind of shocked to find out that the Queen loves this next artist. I mean, I don't know why, because I love this next artist, but it just seemed like a shock to me. So that she is a big fan of Elton John, which explains why he performs at many of her galas and concerts. Yes, Andrew?
I thought you were going to say the Sex Pistols. I would have thought that would have been a shock.
Metallica, actually. So this is Rocket Man by Elton John.
She packed my bags last night pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me back around again. Not the man I think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man burning out his fuse up here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them if you did. And all this science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. A rocket man, a rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
That was nice.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks. He said, that was nice.
Yes, right, got my mic on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you all right? Do I need to go back to you already?
No. Well, no, but just to say...
me, they're on it today.
They are on it today. Barry said...
Yes.
Her Majesty is a big fan. That he's just got off the phone with Her Majesty.
Yeah.
And she says, you will sing a little Metallica or you will be sent to the tower. I, for one, believe him because that sounds like Her Majesty to me.
It does sound like her. I'll see what I can do. If we can't get it into this show, if I run out of time in this show, then I'll put it in the very first show back. I'll see what I can do. So this next song, again, a favourite of the Queen. She likes to dance to this one. Who new. Lots of new things today.
When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway, like the lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. When you dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. When marimba rhythm starts to play, make me sway, like the lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more.
Very exciting.
Thanks, Andrew.
Oh.
You keep looking at me very expectant. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. He's like this. I'm supposed to do.
You know what?
something.
It's not. It's because I've lost my glasses.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Andrew has monocle at the moment.
Yeah, I
Because
didn't.
one lens just fell out.
Didn't lose my. I lost half of my glasses. One lens fell out, and I don't know where it's gone.
I know.
I lost it at a wedding yesterday. Not that I was,
He wasn't going to the wedding. He was playing for the wedding.
Yeah, I was playing at the wedding, and I must have been playing something very rocky or something, and it just shot out halfway, and I didn't even notice.
Was it Rosamedra?
Okay.
So I'm going to do this next song. Thank you. A big hit from the 1950s. I have sung this once before on a tour many, many years ago. I haven't sung it since then, so I hope I still remember it. This is a Drifters song. I think it was also covered by Elvis, and this is Fools Fall in Love.
Well, fools fall in love in a hurry. Fools give their hearts much too soon. Just play them 2 bars of stardust. Just hang out one silly moon. Oh, they've got their love torches burning when they should be playing it cool. I used to laugh, but but now I understand. Shake the hand of a brand new fool. Well, fools fall in love just like schoolgirls, blinded by rose-colored dreams. They build their castles on wishes, with only rainbows as dreams. Oh, they're making plans for the future when they should be right back in school. I used to laugh, but now I understand. Shake the hand of a brand new oh, they're making plans for the future when they should be right back in school. I used to laugh, but now I understand. Shake the hand of a brand new fool.
Nice. Very nice.
Thank you, Andrew.
Maybe want to get up and have a little jig.
Has it? Has it now? Now, I want a general consensus here, some votes in the comments. This is kind of, as I was singing that song, this came to me. Shall we do a group version? I know I won't be able to hear you, but shall we do a
Of
collective of the national anthem
Oh,
as
I haven't
the
got the
penultimate?
keyboard set up.
That's right, we can do it.
I unplugged the...
We can do it a cappella. I want votes because I am on the penultimate song now, but do I put in Metallica? It just feels very weird.
Your show. It's your show.
Barry, are you going to stop watching if I don't put in Metallica? I promise it will be in on the 19th of June. It will be like the second song. I'll do it, whatever the show is. Whether it's like lullabies, I'll put it in. So let me know in the comments about that and whether or not we're going to do a group version of the national anthem. So in the meantime, this is the penultimate song. And this was actually number 2 in the year that the Queen was, when the Queen became the Queen in 1952, because it happened obviously a year before the coronation, because they have to prepare the Abbey.
Yes, the accession was a year before the coronation.
That's right. And this song was number 2. And I tell you why I'm doing the song that was number 2 and not number 1, because I don't know the song that was number 1. I've never heard it before, and I didn't have time to learn it. But this one I had heard before, and it was Joe Stafford's version that was number 2 in the UK charts. And it was the first year that they actually had a formal chart for music. Again, new information. So this is You Belong to Me. See the pyramids along the Nile, watch the sunrise on a tropic isle. Just remember that all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers, send me photographs and souvenirs.
Just remember when a dream appears, you belong to me. I'll be so lonesome without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again, you belong to me. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again, you belong to me.
Okay, Andrew, what's the vote?
The vote.
The comments, the vote for the national anthem.
Well, hold on. Right, okay, so we've lost a couple of comments.
Okay.
But I remember Alan Steigel saying the Queen is a big fan of heavy metal. She normally wears it on her head. Which is
but
very good. I like that. Yep, I like that. Right, well done, Dinah, making Everybody Wants Dance. That's from Candace.
Thank you.
We'll just read through them and then we'll find out what the vote consensus was. Somebody put, can just see Her Majesty burning up the floor with this one. I don't know who that was originally who put that.
Okay.
And then I think it's Barry. And then Jane said, "Here, hold my beer." Stars from Candace and round applause from Candace and from Martin. Thank you again. Like your generosity is amazing. It really is.
Yeah, we can never thank you enough.
It's genuine as well. You know, we're not just saying it. We don't say that to all the other audiences, do we? No,
they're rubbish.
Good evening to Martin Mould who's joined us, it's so lovely. Look, they're all saying good evening to each other. It's such a nice thing.
It's my favourite thing about the whole show.
It is. What is it? Okay.
I mean, I like singing, but I love that they all talk amongst each other and they're all friends.
Okay, I believe you. Barry Tanner said, "Nice sax, Andrew." No one said that to me for ever. Great, Dinah. That's from Candace. And Joe says, "I am renowned for my sax."
You people. This is a Queen's show for the families.
Good evening to Leslie Hanscom, who's a great show. And Jane Collins said, "Can I sing the Irish national anthem?"
You can. Absolutely can.
Oh, I don't know. That's controversial. And Martin said, yes, we should sing for the Queen. Joe said, yes, let's do a group number, everyone to record themselves and send it to you. Good plan, Joe.
I would love that. And then I can put them all together, because we'll all be in the same key, because you'll be following me. I put them all together as a mixed group video.
All right.
I like that idea.
Okay. And Jill said, yes, the national anthem or Land of Hope and Glory. You didn't think of Land of Hope and Glory?
No, and then literally 2 minutes before the show, I thought, I should have done I Vow to Thee My Country.
Oh, see, now I've unplugged the what's. You've come up with all the ideas, haven't you? And yes, sing for Her Majesty. So I think this is, the votes are in.
But you guys need to film yourselves too and send them in to us and we can mix them all together.
Barry said, I will never stop watching. You and your sidekicks are awesome. Thank you so much, Barry. I think the sidekicks are the
chef's kiss.
The best. Ditto from Candace. Completely agree, Barry. That's from Jane. You guys are great. Right, Leslie said 19th of June is her 46th wedding anniversary.
Wow.
Well done.
Congratulations.
We've done what, 2-3 years?
We've done 3 years, Andrew.
So it doesn't feel a day over 2 years.
That's funny because on our third anniversary, just a few weeks ago, he said every day feels like 3 years. That's not nice, is it, ladies and gentlemen?
I didn't say that. I think you must have misheard me. I did say that. Right. So remember that. Put that in the diary. Okay. 46th wedding anniversary.
26th of June, was it?
On the 19th of June.
19th of June. Oh, okay. So our first show back.
So Leslie, give us a shout.
Let us know what your song is.
Yeah. Or songs, plural. Yeah. We don't know. It doesn't have to be just one.
No, that's true.
And if you say, Leslie, that your special song was Metallica...
Then tick, because it's already in the show.
You will have a massive fan in Mr. Tanner. Yes to the group sing-along. Jackie is with us. Hello, Jackie Barker, who said, as always, you are simply the best. Thank you very much. You. And she said, Dinah, you're okay. Roger said, great show as always. What am I going to do till the 19th? I know. I'm so sorry. Well, yeah, if you can get to Barking or Clacton or Mersey or Northampton, do one of those. Do one of those, indeed. Or the Hippodrome on the 14th. I've got a hot-footed... That's London. Oh, yeah. I've got a hot-footed back on the 19th. That's my final residential weekend. For this academic year. For this academic year. So I shall be hot-footed back. So I'm going to leave Dinah to do some of the setup. It's normally when it goes wrong. There's normally that's when the gremlins come. Yeah, wires sticking out the cat and things like that. Leslie said seeing Terry Brown this week. That's our old religious studies teacher. Give him our best. Yes. Do give him our best. Do send him my love. And Alan Steigel said, great job tonight. Liz will be delighted. And you will defo be mentioned in the honours list, already suffering withdrawal symptoms. Don't worry. I hope I am on the honest list. Oh dear, Andrew, you want to make your 4th anniversary, don't you? That's from Jane. When's that? Is that 2 years' time? I can't remember. And Jill said, do you know what? I'm just pushing my luck right now. Yeah, but we come off air in a few minutes. So you're being very foolish, aren't you? Great night I'm just glossing over this. Great night as always. Thank you. We'll miss you for the next 2 weeks. No problem, Jill. And we will be in touch, Jill, or Dinah will be in touch with you in the coming days about the other thing. And Joe said, thank you for a fabulous show, dear. See you in the week. Yes, thank you very much. Is Joe? Joe is in London this weekend for the Jubilee. Happy days. Yeah. Happy days. Is Joe coming here for your... I'm not sure yet. I don't think he's able to make that. I think he has a party. Right, okay. He's a man about town. Sack the party off. Sack the party off, Joe, and come to Barking. Yeah. I mean, what has an exciting party got to offer that Barking doesn't? Huh? Lots. So, Andrew, do you want to hazard a guess at which key I should start in? I'll start down there. So, God. Maybe a half tone lower. God. Yeah, okay. And God save our gracious Queen. Long live our noble Queen. God save the Queen. Send her victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the Queen. Yay! Very nice. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! I thought you were going to do the verse from my mother about the Scots. Choice. No. The Scots one is confound their politics and all their knavish tricks or something like that. Yeah. So get your videos in for us for that, and don't worry if you didn't do it live, because you can just go back, rewatch that part of the show on YouTube in higher quality, and record it then. What could possibly be higher quality than what you've just offered? I know. This is quality entertainment. So I'm finishing the show today with one of our Queen's favourite musicals is Annie, Get Your Gun.
Another is Oklahoma, but we did quite a lot of Oklahoma songs in the Rodgers and Hammerstein show many months back. So I thought I'd do one of the songs from a musical that we haven't done yet.
Enter Sandman.
Not Enter Sandman. That will be in on the 19th. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a fabulous week. I hope I get to see some of you at the next over the next few days in our live events. And if not, have a fabulous Jubilee in your own way, the way that you celebrate. Stay safe, stay healthy. And this is I've Got the Sun in the Morning.
Taking stock of what I have and what I haven't, what do I find? The things I got will keep me satisfied. Checking up on what I have and what I haven't, what do I find? A healthy balance on the credit side. Got no diamond, got no pearl, still I think I'm a lucky girl. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no mansion, got no yacht, still I'm happy with what I've got. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. Got no checkbooks, got no banks, still I'd like to express my thanks. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening, I'm alright. Got no silver, got no gold, what I got can't be bought or sold. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no heirlooms for my kins, made no will, but when I cash in, I leave the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. Got no butler, got no maid, still I think I've been overpaid. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And with the sun